Alright, I think I'm live. Let me go double check. Do my traditional things, making sure I'm live, making sure nothing's going wrong. Things aren't on fire. Yeah, things aren't on fire. It's nice. I'm actually live.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Report my own video for sexual harassment. What a good idea. Very smart idea. Alright.
Hey, are you Uncle Di?
I am indeed.
No, he's not. Oh, darn. Got it wrong.
Then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Right again! You're pretty perceptive!
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Di can see what you're made of from a long way off.
Well, rocks tend to be pretty
All
sharp,
right.
so.
My assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Woo woo! That's why we're here! Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
So there is someone else! Do you think we're not up to the job?
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least. Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware. As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies. Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis. With a professional by your side, everything should run smoothly. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance. I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul on Teyvat that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
You're a fool if you
I
think you found
can't tell the
Teyvat's
difference
number
between
one
two different
rock
rocks
expert.
because, well, they're just rocks.
Oh? And why might that be?
Because Teyvat's number one rock expert happens to be a friend of ours. Ha ha! Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here, we'll go fetch him. Hanobet's zhongli is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
I mean, zhongli is as old as a rock, so I guess you'd be an expert at it. Killer pet rock. That's me. I was the killer pet rock.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Zhongli, there you are.
Oh, here for a few tales? I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you. Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
I wonder why.
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. Is there anyone in Teyvat more qualified? The requester claims to have enlisted Teyvat's number one rock expert, but But Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well then, it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise,
I see.
I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority. We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor. If we do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
Ugh. Stop being so modest, Zhongli.
He's so like you.
Well, we got him. Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
Next on the agenda.
Knows a lot about the most randomest things.
Uncle Dai, we're back.
Oh, and this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is.
Didn't realize how tall he was until now.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
Uh-huh, so you say. Wait till my guy gets here, then we'll see. It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kun-jun. Young Kun, these are two adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman...
As for him,
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli. I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins, he's the assistant. If Zhongli loses, never mind. Zhongli won't lose.
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
Stop talking the talk and start walking the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kun-jun.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet here.
Huh? How could you forget something like that?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any
yeah, I
pressing
guess I haven't
matters
read
and
from
agreed to help me.
Encyclopedia book.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand. Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within. Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
Such a detailed description. Almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes. Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you? After all, we haven't even seen what's inside yet.
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
Well, if Zhongli says so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately. I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Just a tiny bit of experience.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. I hope you will accept my friendship. Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is unrivaled in the trade. You won't come across another of his caliber in your lifetime.
Very well. There is strength in numbers, after all. Everyone, follow me to the chasm. There are men counting on you to find them.
If I climb up a volcano in Genshin, probably the first thing I'm gonna do is jump in. I'm smart, I know. What? Alright. What? The hell?
We're way
All
behind
right.
schedule.
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Next on the agenda.
Whoa, this mine is huge.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished. I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
So the chasm
Huh.
hadn't been unlocked yet when
Such
they
a
did that?
huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. could four sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
So strange. How could the four of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something?
They use a teleport
Let's look
waypoint.
around first and
That's
see
how.
if we can find any clues. Over here! What's this? A pile of shirts, some trousers.
Huh. A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. That seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The four of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
They're starved to death.
Correct. Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Huh. Why would someone set off with their tools, but leave their luggage behind?
They want to pack all that
They
weight.
were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Dai know.
Go just steal their ship. Done. Core lapis.
Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
You found core lapis.
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please. Okay.
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
It's Lesser Lord
child?
Kusanali.
What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is touch one and focus my attention, and the memories come to me.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Ah, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please, find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly they'd vanished. Maybe I'm next.
So
Yep,
the
you are.
men that were out working
gonna stab him.
disappeared,
Through
with
the
the only
back
one
alley.
left to tell the tale having
Throw
been
them down to
asleep
the
in a
bottoms of the
shelter.
chasms and let the
Perhaps
hurling
an
turtles eat
accident
you.
occurred on site.
What a
Didn't sleep
scary
maybe
thought.
there, but it doesn't matter.
An on-site accident. We should note that down too. We found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
Healthy.
You're back. How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with him?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kunjun here made good use of his, expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It was a child that took your men away.
That's their Lord
Child.
Kusanali. They wanted
But
to add
there are
some
no
things.
settlements
their,
here for miles around.
thing.
There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
Unlikely
What's
as
it
it
called
sounds,
again?
that's our
The
conclusion.
thing that accesses
Your
your
men were
mind.
following a child.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
It's greater Lord Rukatavakta than.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Correct.
Oh, it's creepy, so it must be
There aren't any
Hutao.
more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait.
Blue-haired Hutao.
I believe we're missing someone.
Huh? Oh yeah, where's Kunjun? Paimon Betsy's still investigating. investigating. Let's go find him.
He was murdered. Like I said, I was gonna murder him. No, that was the other dude. This one I wasn't gonna murder.
Kunjun, what are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Ah, apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall. Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten
I could tell that by
something,
your Silver
but you
Corporation.
can't remember exactly what it is.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Great, let's have a look.
Why do I have to use elemental sight? I can just... I'm gonna have to use elemental sight.
Next on the agenda.
Screw those treasure hoarders. Oh,
Wait,
I feel like I'm
there
being
are
attacked.
tracks here. These must have been left by the miners.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
Sad.
No touching.
Who's left?
You're open.
Apparently open? No, I'm closed. This is my business. Go to Leeway. Leeway Harbor, there'll be a bunch of things open there for you. Nah, I'm not gonna open it. You can stay there. This common chest is all I want.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Oh, treasure hoarder's key. Yeah, let's just keep that key. There's no reason to pull them. I'm gonna create another Valkyr, but this time in Genshin.
Hey, footprints!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
Friendly? No, you're not friendly.
Access denied. No touching.
Oh no, the footprints end here.
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Hi there, have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
A miner? I'm afraid not.
Let's try someone else.
Well, looking at the people in this area, I don't think there's going to be very many people under 19 or 21 or 18, depending on where you live.
Hello, have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
Jeez, a little grumpy, aren't we? Whatever. Let's go ask someone else.
We're asking if they've seen any children. For
Next on the agenda.
we're trying to help them. We're not trying to kidnap some children. Totally.
You can't run! Well, neither can I.
Unfortunately, you could not run.
Miscalculated.
Hey there! Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Yeah, that's them!
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated. Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Huh. This child. Did you see what they look like?
They're the miner
I
that
caught
we
a
are asking about.
glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
And they took this road?
I know
Yes,
Paimon's voice
they
is
followed
weird.
it straight from here.
Let's go after them!
Thought I thought Paimon would have like a very deep, burly voice. Deeper than Zhongli's, definitely.
Almost.
Oh fucking god.
Let's move.
Why am I fighting?
End you.
Just want to, I guess.
Let's not waste time. It's not mine.
I can fix this.
This one's well. No slacking off.
Good, but
Off we go.
Speed of light.
It isn't time for a break yet. Almost. This one's well done. Should be fun. Let's not waste time.
We're way behind schedule.
Yes, quick.
Born of...
No slacking off.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind. No touching.
I slipped up. This isn't good. Roasted fry. This was well done.
I'm just way out of
oh my
practice.
god, it shot through the wall.
Roasted fry.
Nope.
This one's well done.
Oh, you're not dead. There you are.
Born of ice and frost.
This one's well done. Roasted fry. This one's well done. Roasted fry. This one's well done. Through.
There we go.
Perhaps whoever left these behind.
I saw something online
was
where
also fulfilling a contract.
with Ganya you always want to get headshots because it whenever you get a headshot it counts as a critical hit, and Ganya's very heavy on critical damage. And I've noticed that yes, I do a lot more damage on headshots.
No escape.
No touching.
Leaving so
Next on
soon.
the agenda.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, you're over here. How are you?
Access denied.
Leaving so soon? Prepare yourself.
Born of ice and frost. Come on, focus.
That debt.
Access denied. My contract goes.
Wow, I went right into that.
Don't blink. Incoming. Hey! Let's light it up.
You can't run from debt.
No, it's not like I'll need to fight anything.
More footprints. There's a person over there.
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
It's just, abandon them. And leave them to die. They don't need saving. I should probably use my burst more often. I don't know why I just hate using it. I'm dying a lot more than I should because of that.
Born of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule. No touching. Born of ice and frost.
Where's the last one?
Access denied.
Bye.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me. My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue's Shangyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Huh? You sure you're not a miner?
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
I think I saw those people.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child. I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful
Huh.
to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend.
I'm not
Again,
zhongli, so that
thank
doesn't
you all
really
for
matter
your
to me.
help.
I don't even know how I get that shield. It doesn't really matter to me because they're not that difficult. They just take a little while.
According to the scholar, the
to kill.
miners were heading for Nantiamun.
So I didn't even get hurt there.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon. What?
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Aha! Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
Zhongli, you should learn that.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about
Hu
us.
Tao haunted them in their
That's
dreams.
not all.
Then she
Our
dyed her
scholar
hair
was
blue
attacked by
because she
Geovishap
felt like it.
hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual. We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous
The
mountain
thing that
road.
we fought
If their
together, I had
destination
to
is
fight like
indeed
3 other
Nantianmen,
times
we should be
alone.
able to
I'm like,
catch up with them.
why are you here? I didn't want you here.
I left a mark in the vicinity just
All the
now.
times. I think it was
If
while I was
Uncle
getting
Dai
Core
does
Lapis
pass through here,
for a
It
character.
should guide him to us.
I just
Clever thinking.
got a bunch of them.
Classic Zhongli move.
The chair before that I fought like several times in things. I can't harvest a stone. Sad. I want some Core Lapis. But I don't want to walk that far.
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
It was.
There's a basket lying here too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his
yeah, that's
condition
right.
before deciding our next move.
The thing that I need the shield for. That stupid thing.
How is he? He won't die, right?
Yeah, he will.
He's worked himself into a
I offer.
stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
overheard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
It's certainly a possibility.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments? I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped and then abandoned here. But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Paimon wants
Something
treasure.
for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
It's beautiful.
What are they, Zhongli?
Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli. Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will take good care of it.
I'm pleased
Imagine
to
if
like
all
them.
the gifts
It's nice to
Zhongli's
be able
had
to
over
give a
the
gift
years.
that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories to uncover.
You sure like rocks, huh, Kunjun?
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here. Oh, however, there is something I wanted to discuss with you.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, these geological remnants were miraculously preserved. And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Why is it
Ulterior
always with people
motives?
with ulterior motives with the Zhongli?
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective. As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away. When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues.
Statue.
Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment. Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion or thought.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Which tree? This tree?
Wow. Such an immense tree.
And there's so many mysterious looking crystals up there too. Amazing!
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section. All right then.
Zhongli doesn't have to be careful, he's an
Can
Archon.
you see anything worth investigating?
Always
Well-
abandoned us.
There is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh! This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry about. Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look? If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
You think so?
When has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea,
Just now.
Wait a minute. Paimon can fly.
Your emergency food.
All right, Paimon will go. You wait here. Paimon will...
All of you, come here.
Huh? Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree. Did he find another clue? Quick, let's go see. Maybe he found another miner.
There's an evil dragon here.
Next on the agenda,
I found the evil dragon. It's right here. His Rex Lapis.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first.
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in. There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel. Prepare yourselves and tread lightly.
Didn't you say that it was the boss?
Huh?
Yes, Ethan.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Huh? That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until they opened the gate.
There's some sort of aura.
Seal, What do we do? We can't hurt them.
Well. Oh, this.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtahan, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
Stabilize! Gather!
Born of ice and frost.
Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence. Fisher! Detestable!
We're way behind schedule. Glaze over.
The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Everybody stand back! Why do they never miss?
Yeah, speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Spring Frost!
Hey!
Stabilize!
Rumble. Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be. Gather! Order guide you.
No touching.
There is no atonement
Access
for
denied.
1,000-year pain!
I'm a little low on energy. Let's light it up! I'm going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up!
Rock to dust! Sooner or later,
Teamwork is dreamwork!
the enraged
Let's
Earth
light it up!
will not absolve you!
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Off we go! Everybody stand back!
Rumble!
It's like the stupidest strategy ever, but it's working, I guess. So whatever.
Let's light
Bennett
it up!
tank. Bennett tank.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Adventure time!
See like this.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain! Morax! You think you can destroy me?
I don't think he does.
Adventure time!
Although he knows he can destroy you. It's an Archon, you're just some random ass enemy that dies to Bennett.
Let's light it up!
Shit.
Next on the agenda, off we go!
Any more
Let's
energy
light it
recharge?
up! Yeah!
Experience an eon of suffering!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Off we go! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Yeah!
There is no atonement
Let's
for
light it up!
1,000-year pain!
Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages!
Watch out!
Allow me.
You've recovered. How can that?
Focus your efforts, Morax.
Oh. The thing is, I didn't even need that. I'm just gonna act like Bennett's dead and not use him again. I'm gonna act like I have half health on this as well. Everybody else is basically full health.
Access denied.
Enjoy that flower. I know you will.
Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence. The enraged earth will not absolve you!
this boss is so much easier than like Last Ignora and the other ones like that. So maybe Storm Terror is the only easier one of us. Yes, this is a bitch to take down, but it's not bad.
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
You should call it by its name, Azhdaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
Azhdaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
You're...
Azhdaha. The very same.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Azhdaha the whole, but a fragment. Heaven and
Right, I
earth,
see.
yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Azhdaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will of Azhdaha.
So there are two Azhdahas?
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends, from outside and within, thereby fully destroying the seal.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax, and aid him in stopping you.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet did I truly remember. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me. Azhdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories. Erosion ground Ajdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated. Ajdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. We lost all reason. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force.
I see.
And so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Ajdaha and Morax. You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
No. No!
I am the remnants of Ajdaha's benevolence, the echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further, a willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
No, no! It is I, Ajdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
You forgot yourself.
I think he's
Nobody
the insect
held
because
Morax
Morax
in
would
higher
probably just
regard
crush
than
him with a
you
giant
or I.
spine. Like a
That
giant
which you
stone
have
spear,
forgotten,
and that'd be it.
I hold here
You're
in
dead.
my heart. If you are the memory of the Earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. Of coexistence with humanity. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade. Strange. What is this feeling? And all this?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, heed these words. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace. Even where it will never fall again.
No! That isn't true! I don't accept this as fate!
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
More axe!
The little girl vanished.
Are you satisfied, Ishtaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself zhongli these days?
I do.
That's true, but he'd still be able to impale him.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of eyes, from Morax to Ejdah. This, I will remember this.
Your power is nearly spent.
Ah, perceptive as always, my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's go.
We're way behind schedule.
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly,
That's fair, they
we
don't have
found
a
no
nemesis.
trace of the other three. Huh? Young Kun, what is...
But Ryan Shogun
Nothing.
doesn't have a Gnosis either.
Pay it no mind.
Yeah,
Those
Miko
three
has
miners
it.
are over there, in that cave.
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you.
Or no,
I
what's
better
with
go and see how they're doing.
Kusanali? Well, Kusanali's
So you're
Gnosis
taking
is
them
in
back
this
to Liyue
thing.
Harbor?
Your thing.
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon. I need to assess their condition.
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ejdah. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Perhaps
She gave it to them
empathy
as
is mankind's
trade
proudest
for the
achievement
traveler.
after all.
Ejdah.
so
I
the
am
only ones that
no
the
longer
Fatui
the
doesn't have
Geo-Archon.
is the
I can sense
Thing.
it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate. Let's get the difficult part out of the way. I cannot guarantee that I won't be awoken a second time.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow of time. You were always the strongest among us. Yet, it would seem that even you have been eroded. That's unimportant. Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence. Yet, even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate, they will be waiting for you.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
That day in the chasm, did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you, let alone seal you away.
Hence my inception. Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact. Old friend, god of contracts, I hereby honor our agreement.
Thank you, Ashtaha.
My life is nigh on eternal. I will go on with the infinite flow of time. And you, Morax, you too will live for many a day to come.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Whoa. That was so weird. It was like he suddenly became another person.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun. He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal clear in my mind.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ashtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the four corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
1,000 years ago, Azhdaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Azhdaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire. Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the heavenly principles. That I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
No worries.
Oh? About what?
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for. Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
I cannot say.
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
I understand. But I must apologize. This is my contract.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Azhdaha? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
Sad. Hmm. Alright. Time is this?
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a...
Anything else I should probably do? Other than the dailies?
lot left to do.
That... You want me to fight this solo? Why the hell not? Give or take 2 hours, 15 minutes. Let's try it.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team, a set.
I don't understand why.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
No touching! We're way behind schedule.
What the hell? Why are you here? Just randomly teleports. Alright.
Access denied. No touching.
Eat a flower.
Crumble!
Next on the agenda.
So far, it's exactly like when I fought him in the thing. He's just tanky as hell. But probably when he gets half health, there's gonna be something. I'm about to absorb the power of Hydra. Alright.
We're way behind schedule.
You!
I don't understand what that means, but sure. Alright.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
Next on the agenda.
Will they perpetually take Hydra, or no, they don't?
Born of ice and frost.
Be distracted with that flower, please. For sure.
No touching.
Another flower.
Access denied.
That's the wrong direction, Gunny.
Fisher! Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence.
Oh shit. Not cryo.
Next on the agenda.
There is no atonement for a
Did I
1,000-year
miscalculate?
pain!
We're way behind schedule.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not! Come, experience an eon of suffering!
What the hell?
Adventure
Okay.
time.
Don't have the stamina.
Couldn't break the
I
curse.
didn't. Should have used my first. That was stupid of me. Should have sacrificed him when traveling.
To dust!
Incoming. Flash!
Yeah, I cannot
One step
beat
back,
this
two forward.
without Bennett. I cannot have a chance.
Born of ice and frost.
There is no atonement
Next on the
for a
agenda.
1,000-year pain!
Must press.
Germinate!
I could retry. You know what? Let's retry. No, but I won't be healed. That's not gonna go very well. Yeah, I'm not healed. This is not gonna work. Had I not wasted Bennett, that could have gone very differently. Why did I do that? This is a good time as any to... What I wanted to do was this. Alright, now I'll need you. Well, actually, I can do Storm Terror. Storm Terror isn't hard. The damage isn't perpetual. It lied. It's not perpetual. It's still a lot of damage, but it's not perpetual.
Next on the agenda. On the agenda.
I shouldn't have knocked him down this quickly. It's a weird bug that causes this to happen because I haven't had that had that before. Not gonna complain. Not awful. Not good. I see. Alright, now I'll need you for the other ones because this I can't even damage. Child I theoretically could do, Signora I might be able to do if I grinded a little bit harder. Probably doing this one first.
Next on the agenda. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Are you coming into the world or are you not? I understand. Oh, there you are. You're using them. I haven't used them before. I have them, but I haven't used them.
We're way behind schedule.
I'm just gonna do chip damage to it. This should get her. Just gonna casually do chip damage.
Off we go! Let's light it up! Adventure! Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Still.
Off we go! Adventure time!
Kami-sama.
Let's light it up! Do your work! Let's light it up! Wait! Off we go!
Weekly treasure
Hear my
hunt.
prayer.
What? That exists? Oh yeah, because I didn't.
Too easy!
I did this already. That's right. Just got the day wrong. For some reason, I thought it was Monday.
Wow! Where did that come from?
Whatever. While you're here, you might as well help me get some, Because wait, today's Sunday, right? So everything's available, right? Oh, Ashdown. That's right. Before we do Ashdown, then after we do Ashdown, then I'm probably gonna level up Ganya a little bit. I'm basically gonna stay back and try to do as much damage as I can.
It is time, Morax. We settle this now.
My attacks are electro infused.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
It's not taking damage right now. Alright.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
Try to dodge this to the best of my ability. Use my burst. Alright.
All hail! I can fix this! We're way behind schedule.
The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not! experience an eon of suffering.
Next on the agenda.
More axe.
I find it funny he says more axes is the other character you are. Aw. Defense, of course. I see. Yeah, a shit ton of these, so we also need to make things go extinct, but we don't talk about that. I'll make them go extinct on my own time. I think this is what I need. Is that what happened to his health at the end there? Did you just delete him with your riding? Or was that zhongli that deleted him? And notice I looked away to dodge from the cryo things and need stealth.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda, access denied.
I think there's a
I can fix
gauge
this.
after these. TT has timed out and disappeared.
No touching.
Yeah.
Mind the deluge.
Access denied.
Get behind me!
We're way behind schedule.
you're up to, but sure.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, you're stuck on the outside again? Oh.
We're way behind schedule.
You must like it out there. What the hell are these drops? Whatever. They're shit, that's what they are. I'll heal my Ganyu since they enter.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule. Let's light it up! Do your worst!
Again, absolute shit. I need a lot of these. I'm not getting anything. Yes, I still do it. Just making sure it's the right ones. You're not just wasting my time. Yeah, there.
Born of ice and frost.
Obviously I wanted the Fury Gems. What else do I want to use? Fragile resin? No. It's for babies. What the fuck are these rewards? I'll do these a little bit later. I'm still yet to do the dailies. I guess I'll do it with you, because last time we did the dailies, didn't you get the rewards as well? Create a few extra premium gems to work around with. You know, came here for the alchemy and how my alchemy catch.
Leo is really gonna
Save this money.
The one that we're doing. Yeah, it doesn't even have the chance to drop that. Wonder if I should wait to do this then. To the next AR. I theoretically could keep refining this, but it'll be boring as hell to do so. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm just gonna go do the others.
that skulking around?
All tasks have been handed out.
Did I get the right? Must have. Emergency. I'm emergency food. Paimon's also emergency food. We have to fight over each other to see who becomes emergency rations. The winner gets not eaten. Wow. Have to kill this bastard.
No touching!
No escape!
Access denied.
Leaving so soon? No escape!
We're way behind. Get no touching. We're way behind schedule.
A bad date! You can't run from death.
Oops. Why must I get venturing 42? Why must I? Why must swords died on me? He's sad that he gave away his gnosis. That's all. Oh man. I missed it by a little bit. Alright.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Can you now? I haven't tried that, but I don't think the world has a heartbeat, so. haven't touched grass in years.
Access denied. We're way behind schedule. I don't know what you're up to, but you're probably making some sort of build. Probably making that Yai Miko the strongest Yai Miko that's ever Yai Miko. Catherine, let me talk to you.
Scatter!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
I'm around halfway to the pity now. If I hit the pity on Venti, I'm not sure if... The thing is... Should I do Nihida or Venti? Should I just do Venti until the pity? Or should I just do Nihida? Or basically say screw Venti now.
Right here. Yeah. Ha! Emerge.
Your Yai Miko is trying to be as strong as that other Yai Miko that we saw.
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
I think it's like that. Probably would.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days.
Should we really be off work this early?
Goodness knows
There is still
what
a
they
lot
find so
left to do.
disappointing about their own world.
I should probably do that event in my own time.
We're way behind schedule.
I see. So I'm sure that you're happy I just went that key there.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful.
Don't remember what you said to do.
But alas, that is simply
Yeah, I'll
not
stream
the way
another
the
day.
world works.
What time is it right now? An hour and a half. Although probably before I do that story quest,
If you
Probably
lie on
gonna
the
do,
grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Traveling to other worlds is all that
Yes.
anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
this I need to do for the venti. But yeah. Still don't even know what this quest is. I need like 8 quests done for that. I'm just like, why?
Next on the agenda.
Because I've done the Chasm one for the Traveler quest. No, I've done that. Unless there's a part... No, because I had that before I had the Traveler Story Quest part 2. So no, it can't be.
Perfect spot for a duel of epic proportions.
Well, this is unrelated to the other one that I did. With Dane's Leaf and that. What the hell? I don't know what's wrong with that chest. Not that I can need it, it's just a common chest. Was that the first time I resonated with Geo? It must have been. That actually must have been the first time I did resonate with Geo. That's dumb. I haven't resonated with Electro either. That's another free 5 primos if I do that. Anyway. What was it I was looking for? That's right. Yeah, I haven't really touched the domains. I should do that. I could do that for the rest of the day, I guess.
No touching.
But I just want this thing. Just want this thing like super bad. Just choose that. Oh yeah, I couldn't figure out how to unlock that. Because it has all these fire things and there's a thing around them. Then you're over this and that's the domain. I did something that I hadn't seen before, and I just get Bennett. Should probably get Gandhi too.
Adventure time.
I don't care about the order right now. I just want them all up. See if the order matters. Must have.
Off we go.
When's the best start on this one? Oh, so it doesn't exactly tell me if I do something wrong.
Let's light it up.
I'm just doing it in dumb orders.
Off we go.
I forget where it was, but I just randomly activated a bunch of them, and I was like, oh, you did it in the wrong order. I'm like, okay. Randomly activated again. Oh, you did it in the right order this time. I was like, I really bullshit my way through that, didn't I? But now because I'm Bennett, I don't have that luck. That is a very long sword. Like that's impressively long. Oh. That's not a sword. So time we activate this one. Got it.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Just watch you fish.
Or not.
good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Adventure time!
I'm just gonna guess and do this one.
Let's light it up!
I don't know why, but I think it's this one now. Maybe this one? Nope.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Maybe I hit the ones with the pillars.
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
There's 4 of them, right? That's fair. Like, I bullshit my way. I was just looking at my screen, just like, how the hell do I do this? And I'm like, there's pillars. Maybe do I hit the ones with the pillars? And that worked. I can't do this with you, but whatever. I am now tall. Yeah, they're solo on it. So I have those to do. I also have one here to do, which has another 40. There's another 40 somewhere in Leeway. There. And, I think Inazuma also has a 40.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go!
Yeah, it has multiple. There's a lot of them I haven't touched. I never go to my way to find these. What? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm supposed to do something, aren't I?
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Maybe? I'll have to check. But first, I have more important things to attend to. That's enough boats for the day. Let's see. I don't know what that one is.
Where did that come from?
What's the one that you're talking about?
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
I don't remember the name either, but I don't see it here. Isn't it this?
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? No one's joined me on an
Yeah,
adventure in
completing this
ages.
quest gives me
Come on, let's go.
Enkanomiya.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Well, Arts? Missed it. Pearl Deep 2.
Let's go find some treasure.
I don't see a Pearl Deep 2. Oh, this.
Oh, ow!
I don't know what the hell
Where
this
did that
is.
come from?
Let's go here and see. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Probably is. Don't even know what the hell that is. Run Shogun is coming and interrupted the party. I don't remember the Ryan Shogun being here.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Screw you two. I don't need you.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Next on the agenda.
It was relatively purple. I don't know what you're talking about.
Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda.
I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with that, other than oh no. I'm gonna have to activate another Wave Rider. What am I going to do? I know, I'm gonna swim so I don't have to.
We're way behind schedule.
Screw Wave Riders, and you can start this wrong way. No, I won't be fine. It's down. Oh, it's probably in here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, the same way we did.
Work time! No excuse for slacking!
Next on the agenda.
Time to put new life into my work!
Shell out his I'm not gonna let Sharon. What are you here?
Winter shall eventually come.
Anyway. Can you see my waypoints, or do you just follow me? And is this the place with the talking mushroom? Oh, I swear I saw Ryan Shogun. Oh, it turned to zhongli? What the hell? I didn't realize they're the same. Archons can't shapeshift after all, I guess. I don't remember there being a pillar behind the traveler there. It's really weird. And Zhongli's here? Huh. I didn't realize he was the Archon of the Leeway. He's the Electro Archon. I knew it. He's so old, he's not only the Geo Archon, he's the Electro Archon. The Archon before Ryan Shogun? Zhongli.
No touching!
These things are ridiculous.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Yeah, they are. Scribble notes.
The question is, where the hell am I going?
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble.
Just figured that out. I hope you enjoyed being attacked by his brother. Or sister. I don't know the gender of that. Should just say sibling. Not assume the genders of animals, even though they probably don't care.
Next on the agenda.
We're way behind schedule.
What was the point of that?
Stabilize!
There's Born of Ice and Frost. Next on the agenda.
Fuck that. I'm doing that right now.
Shine down. No touching.
Gather!
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
What the fuck? This is a massive map. Here, I thought, like, this was the entirety of it. No, it's... You're right, it is a lot bigger than it looks.
Illusion shut.
I will have order!
Born of Ice and Frost. There is no escape.
Solidify!
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. Next on the agenda.
God Snake? Oh yeah, this is where you were talking about the snacks. Danger needles. I don't remember Ryan Shogun being in this scene. I like how they walk around Ryan Shogun as if she's actually there. Should have been in the center there. Should have been in the center. There you are, you're in the center now.
Illusion shattered.
What the hell? It's hard to believe that this is underground. Yeah.
treasures are a cause for great happiness. I can fix this!
Now you mention it, yes, this is very bright for being underground.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Oh, yeah, didn't you say there's like a... Like there's different ways, like different variations of this area? Like there's these
Next
little
on the agenda.
things that... For some reason I didn't know it was times a day, I thought it was like dimensions or something. What need to be happening here?
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
I can't seem to figure out where the hell this is. Is it on top of this thing? Yeah, it is.
Next on the agenda.
I'm currently focused on these sigils.
Next on the agenda. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. Next on the agenda.
So you're saying the combat's awful because it's like a child's?
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
To me, this feels like it's somewhere from Conry.
Next on the agenda.
Right.
Access denied.
Gather.
I will have order.
Next on the agenda.
No, they're not counting Paimon. They're counting me and the Run Shogun. Yeah, Run Shogun. See? 2 heroes. See? There's 2. 1, 2. There's a zhongli now as well. Oh no, changed around and showed him. Where's said map?
We're way behind schedule.
Oh. Huh. My question is, why the hell is the map like this? Why is there all this empty space here? As I can see, I haven't even finished exploring the chasm. Museum is a way bigger.
It's so nice to de-stress.
West from here. So I assume like up here. West is actually this way, so I don't know what the hell that area is for. I assume there's something there.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do. It's so nice to de-stress.
I need one Primo Gem.
Illusion shattered!
Is that how you get Primo Gem? Huh.
Next on the agenda.
Gather!
Shine down!
We're waiting on schedule.
Well, here's my one Primo Gem.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Well, it's 2. That still works. Huh. So
The
this is what
world
you need
remains
to
constant
make
over
Sayu
the
a healer,
centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Now she's more of one. Or let's see. Sounds very piratey. No, I have the sound to just jump it back. Just take it slowly, yes. This is where I was going. Is this the place that you needed the, for your resources or whatever? That one there?
whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Right. Is this the place that you... I forgot what resources you needed, but you needed some resource, and you said I didn't have it unlocked. Is this the place where that was unlocked?
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Basically, remember how ages ago you mentioned that you needed resources for something? But I didn't have all of it unlocked? Is this the place that you wanted me to unlock?
We're way behind schedule. Yeah, that might be it. Because I remember you saying it was something to do with water. Didn't remember too much about it.
whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. We're way behind schedule.
I'm gonna hand it to the dude, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night. Why did you put a bomb in here?
Should we really be off work this early? There's still a lot left to do.
Inactivity serves
Alright,
no
Yuri Mia.
purpose whatsoever. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it alone.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Because I don't really have much here. We have this.
Shine down.
I don't have those. But the boat was floating. Oh, I don't have a bow anymore. Is this how you're supposed to holster a bow? Have it float behind you. Well, I'm probably gonna end the stream right now. Hope you enjoyed watching, and goodbye.